Philly, listen, I just put this picture up on my social media, and the hip hop trivia question was, can you name 2 people from this group? And somebody from North Philly said, oh, that's easy, Skills. That's EST and the Agniculus one. Philly, please, don't let your please. Philly, come to the Punchline Comedy Club on March 27th and play hip hop trivia with us, and do not let that person come. Because if you come in there and you say that this is EST and the Agniculus one, Philly, please don't do this. I know you can lie. I'm so mad. EST and the Philly, Punchline Comedy Club, March 27th. We playing hip hop trivia. Get your tickets now. Don't let this happen in your city. Please.
Positive soul rap. So what started to happen was when Public Enemy, and I remember this vividly, my album was called Knowledge is King. It was going into a whole spiritual space about knowledge and being intelligent. KRS-One was saying Jesus was black. And Public Enemy was saying it takes a nation of millions to hold us back.
When we did the message, that was the beginning of conscious rap. People started talking more conscious. After Kendrick Lamar does these songs, nobody wants to rap like Kendrick Lamar.
I told my niggas I wouldn't do this shit. Yo, thank you everybody. For 30 plus years, word up, thank you. Enjoy your download, enjoy your stream, enjoy that shit. It's beautiful to know that you got it. We've been touring that shit forever and people couldn't get that shit. And we just kept touring that shit. So you got it. I'm glad you got it. Reservoir Records, thank you for being a whole part of this whole campaign. Thank you, hip hop. Hip hop. All my people, hip hop, make noise, hip hop. Hip hop. Make some fucking noise, hip hop. Happy 50th birthday, hip hop. Happy 50th.
One rule that the youngsters need to understand. Anything that's illegal should remain a secret. I have years of my life that are unphotographed. Because when we was active, nobody takes pictures.
Obviously, he's a capable rapper. If you was talking about sales, he sold more than everybody. If you're talking about rhyme style, okay, he got a rhyme style. But he's white.
Can you relate to a system dope enough to make you holler and scream? Hey, yo, let me take it from here, queen. It's even that I think I'm about you. To get into remind you what I am about to do. I'm saying to the folks who got no whatsoever clue. So listen very carefully as I break it up to you. Very, I'll be overjoyed. Please roll over me so I'm a sister seven wood. Singers move away down the sound totally a yes. Let me state the position. Ladies first, yes? Yes.
White people ruin sneaker culture.
The problem isn't the sneakers, it's the principle behind the sneakers. Anytime y'all discover a new trend, which is something that other cultures have been doing for decades, bro, y'all come in, y'all overconsume, and then y'all make these same spaces inaccessible for the people that fucking created them. And that's the problem. Y'all do it to black people more than anyone else because we're the biggest trendsetters. But I see the shit happening every day on TikTok with other races and nationalities. I seen a shorty get on here the other day talking about, ooh, I created a flat taco. Bitch, you mean a fucking tostada?
That's all 88, 89, and by the time we got to 90, the powers that be said this black conscious movement is moving without radio play, it's moving completely underground, and there's an underground subculture of positive, pro-black, intelligent people. We cannot have this movement happening. So
social media is the #1 tool of law enforcement. They have whole units to just sit there and watch rap videos and watch people. It's so easy.
I heard one of the dudes that's down with him, Royce the 6ix9ine, or one of them, I heard he's just as good as Eminem. Why ain't he as big as Eminem? Because he black.
Like, I know Mexicans was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Y'all do this shit all the fucking time, and that's the problem, bro. People don't really care about the actual material things. It's the fact that y'all come in like a fucking virus, and then y'all hop on this new trend and bastardize it and take the passion out of it for the culture that originally created it.
It ain't none of that shit hard to figure out. Eminem gets a top spot because he's white.
Female MCs were always on the front line. Always on the front line.
From the inception of hip-hop in the 1970s, MC Sha-Rock was a pioneer, known as the mother of the mic. Here's one of the earliest recordings of a female MC performing live, the Funky 4+1. Their first single, Rappin' and Rockin' the House.
People out there, we want y'all to know we are the ones with the magical show. We're 2 DJs and 5 MCs. 4 other fellas, plus 1 is
I'm the L, the U, the G to the 1. My nigga Dave is up top, shining just like the sun.
C to the O, double M-O-N. I can feel Dave's spirit right here in the wind. To the A, the S, E, the O. And me and my man, we still De La Soul.
Some shit and I went like this to try to get on some substitution and be like, pass the news. True card, PA Mace. Enjoy, feel the heartbeat, feel the heartbeat. This is their last song. Say
Graffiti on the walls of the hella hallway. The urban legend goes from Uruguay to Norway to Gourmet. Even rapping on heaven's doorway. Hood fella with the Hermes edge. #1 storyteller with the survey says. Y'all make the rise, I get up as early as eggs. Grind, make the five, preaching to the quad, soul sanctified. Move money to the bank from the gangster side. All the way turned up, so I'm amplified. Make it pretend, cruising down, make it drive, take your time, making history. I'm making mine on the job. In a renaissance, dominate the world, television, movies, and beyond.
Pushing your friends, so I can dig it. In the money swinging, you know it's freezing. I got them chillin' in the cooler, but got no ruler. Damn! That's the baddest I've ever seen. The one that's getting down and get it. We just make them feel like Maui. With a good vibration. So many females, so much inspiration. I get inspired by the one true. I run you if you hang with a fun crew. I roll the street from phone to pit. When I find one, I'm gonna take a home and quickly do that. I need not explain this. Express famous, so get the hands. Hey, miss, who's there? I'm through there. No time to do your hair. Listen, hey, get straight. You look great. Let's rub down. Or rub down sounds flavor later. Yes, let the gate on. We in the cut, sing them up. Mediocre. Take it to the crib so I can stroke her. Kids get broke for their skins when I in. Close range, I throw game into it like handball. All that, all that. I'm
y'all need to chill for 90 degrees.
Say, this is how we chill for 90 degrees. Yeah, this is how we chill.
Nobody wants to rap like Eminem. A lot of people wanted to rap like Pac and Biggie. You see what I'm saying? That's my take on it. If you cool on your own, if nothing changed, if after Eminem make his song and he make his big splash into the game, if you don't have 1,000 white rappers, nothing changed.
A lot of cats be frontin' with mad singles with a 50 on top. L trying to have this city on lock. Piece to Biggie and Pac, cause they really were hot. Rap game heavy hitters, it's a shame they no longer with us. Niggas wanna be out, ladies wanna see out. If I go to jail, you wear shirts saying free out. What? Punks. Yeah. Yo, all my wolves in the house, are you live or what? See, Harlem about to get it all lies on us. Only ghetto niggas shine, who gon' rise with us? In the first cattle act, we gon' size them up. All my wolves in the house, are you live or what? See, Harlem about to get it all lies on us. Only ghetto niggas shine, who gon' rise with us? In the first cattle act. Yo. Hey yo, I hear a lot of bitch in your talk. I see a lot of switch in your walk. And only thugs get rich in New York. Time is running out. Niggas like L, when you coming out? Cause they sick of all this drag queen shit. Your wife missing, I'm the nigga he was last seen with.
But and see, and everybody getting to their feelings about it. I don't give a fuck either way. I mean, the only thing I know for sure is I was the first great rapper. So that's that. And that's my opinion.
We throw this out there real quick and hope this just nip this in the bud, but I had to stop by Neiman's yesterday, grab a little pair of shoes they were holding for me. One of my little partners was with me. And as I'm grabbing the shoes, he said, oh, bro, you ain't gonna grab them right there. That's what everybody wearing right now. Everybody. Bitch, you think, bitch, I'm not everybody. Think I give a fuck about what everybody wearing? That's everybody motherfucking business. It ain't mine. I'm not doing the motherfucking thing that everybody doing, not me.
In Weston House, me and Jay battled the speed rap shit.
Yeah, because he was up to...
He was killing it already with the originators, and he was killing it with Jazzo already. So I was kind of just getting my feet wet with the speed rap shit, and he definitely got the edge on me.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and the only king of hip-hop himself, Grandmaster Melle Mel, the Legend King, the Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. And what we're going to do right now is kick off our first edition of our podcast, Melle Mel's Hip Hop Corner. So what I want to do is address certain things. What I want to do with the podcast is address certain things that's relevant in hip hop and in life. And I want to touch on right now a couple of things that's going on. Melle Mel has nothing against nobody in hip hop. I've been in hip hop for over 40 years. Very competitive. Really have nothing against nobody. I'm not jealous of nobody. I'm not intimidated by anybody or anything. And I'm not bitter. You know, I just come across as I come across because I'm a man and I say what I say. And when I say what I say, basically I mean what I say. But the first thing that we're going to touch on is based on a list that Billboard magazine put out about the 50 greatest artists in hip hop. Now, what gives Billboard magazine or anybody the credentials to put that out is beyond me. So obviously, Billboard is more leaning toward guys that made records compared toward guys like myself that put in all the time in hip hop. So now, making that point, for people who just seem to lose track of what Melle Mel is or who Melle Mel is about, we're not necessarily known for records. I was the lead rapper in the group Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, but we're not known for records. What we're known for is when a person first called themselves an MC, it was me. When the first person said hip hop and yes, y'all, that was my brother and that was Cowboy. That's who we're known for. We're responsible for the genre. We're the biggest influences in the genre, and if you ask anybody that knows anything about true hip hop, they will tell you that. I'm never going to be irrelevant. I started a whole music genre. Nobody knows a person that had an influence on starting a whole music genre. There's only a small group of people, and I'm one of those people. So now let's get that straight. So now, on to the white elephant in the room. Melle Mel said that Eminem is only number 5 on the list because he was white. And I guess that started the uproar. I guess the album was White in America, or the record was White in America, where he said that he would be as popular if he wasn't white. So now we basically said the same thing, right? And as a matter of fact, I'll let you hear it out of his own mouth. This is what Eminem says. Hit it.
Let's do the math. If I was black, I would have sold half. I ain't have to graduate from Lincoln High School to know that.
So now, I made the statement because I want to keep this thing going because of the simple fact all of the guys that actually started hip-hop and had something to do with the birth of a genre that took over the whole world and all of the music in it has no say-so, basically, in what's going on in the genre in which we started. I have nothing against nobody. I have nothing against Kendrick Lamar. I have nothing against Lil Wayne. I have nothing against any rapper that ever lived because I know what I did for the culture. And what I did for the culture, what my crew and my era did for the culture, eclipses what anybody could ever say that they have done for the culture because they basically made records. So this conversation needs to be had so that you can have the true amount of respect and not just by mouth. So, oh yeah, we're going to give y'all flowers. No, you're going to give us back our dignity. I said what I said and I meant it. And Eminem, to his credit, he agreed. We said the same exact thing. So now with that thought in mind, it's about 4:30 in the morning, almost 5 o'clock. I'm in the gym. I just got my pump. I'm going to get ready to do my cardio. And this conversation will continue. See you tomorrow.